over the prairies and the dog and you do not.
Okie dokie. 3, 2, 1. Yay!
Back out. Yeah, if it does go up, it will actually later on.
Yeah,
but you
because
guys will.
the moon has to rise. If we ever look at Jubilee's phone, she can stick it onto the window, remember? Oh yeah.
Cool.
That works.
Hi guys. I figured that since I had not had much footage to put into this video, I would read you guys a poem. Now, I have always loved poetry ever since I was very young, and especially after the age of 13, which is when I first read a Sylvia Plath book and became immersed in poetry, though I cannot say that it was good poetry, for I wasn't very good at writing it then. Poetry was a way of expressing how I felt at the time, and still is, though my way of expressing it has changed. I'm not saying it wasn't necessarily bad then, it just wasn't my work now, as I am a writer and have been writing for years upon years upon years. But I have especially recently been enjoying reading poetry aloud, and even I listened to this Helena Bohan, is that how you say her name? Helena Bohan Carter poetry readings. There was one that it was a short one, I found it on YouTube, and then there was one that was from some sort of conference with multiple people doing poetry readings. I will actually try and put that in the description because I definitely suggest checking that out because I truly enjoyed that, and it widened my perspective on poetry as well. And I don't know, this is just a poem that I have especially been enjoying recently. It is from Mary Oliver's book Devotions, an assortment of poetry that she has written, though it's kind of picked from other pieces she's published, you know. So this is kind of just like a collection of a lot of them. I will be reading Wild Geese. Wild Geese by Mary Oliver. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of the rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over, announcing your place in the family of things. Now, I would like to say I also have recently been looking into memorizing poetry, which people do without even realizing. Like songs, those lyrics, those are poems. Like, though it's a different form. Like, for example, to tell you that it's like quite literally poetry, Florence Welch, she has a couple of songs that she has done as poems. She releases music as Florence and the Machine. Otherwise, you guys may know her as. I'm actually not sure if it's a band or like a group or if it's just her, but regardless, she has released several songs as like. Sorry, my allergies are killing me right now. She has released several songs as poetry, you know? She reads them along to the standard music of the song. It's quite beautiful. I cannot remember which album it's from. I will attach it somewhere so you guys can see it. But truly, look into her music. It's very good. But there is one poem that I have been trying to memorize. It is one that I also learned from the conference and the poetry reading that Helena Bohan Carter. I'm afraid I'm butchering her name. I always seem to mess that up. I can write it out. I cannot seem to say it without like questioning myself. But I love her. But there is this poem that she has mentioned several times, and what I've listened to. It's Celia by Adrian Mitchell.